Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name is David, and this is a magic book review. A magic book review, and it's not even Friday. That's right, because I love Ben Harris. I've been a fan of Ben Harris ever since Alita. Alita was this crazy like card levitation, and I'll admit, when I first got it, I was like, really, that's it? It was one of my first experiences as a kid with like, oh, that's it? When you buy something. But it was so much fun to play with, and it kind of led me to other Ben Harris things, especially Hoodwink, like that, and we'll talk about that in another video. And I think those first tricks you buy, you don't ever forget them. So excited, want to talk to you about Exit 51. This is an older release, obviously. It's a booklet, right? It was from WowBound.com, right? It was his.com, his title, his company, back in the day. But let's talk about what this is. All right, Exit 51, as you can see, there's a little description. It says a full view vanish of 51 cards. So in the effect, you have a spectator choose a card, and then they sign it. They put the card back into the deck. You shuffle the deck, and then with just a wave of your hand, the entire deck disappears, and what's left is one chosen signed card. So, is it what I thought? Yes, it is based off of Paul Harris's original Vanishing deck trick. And Paul even has this beautiful quote about Ben's trick. And when you go out to the internet and you read some of the other reviews for this, you'll see that a lot of magicians say they now prefer this trick to the original handling. So is it well made? You make it, right? You make it, because this is only a booklet. It doesn't come with any gimmicks. It does come with something in the back to help you make the gimmick, but you will have to build the Vanishing deck gimmick yourself, okay? So how's the booklet? What's going on with that? You're gonna receive a 10-page booklet, and it's mostly arts and crafts, right? They need to teach you how to build the gimmick, because once you build the gimmick, you're kind of good to go. The gimmick is going to do a lot of the work for you. You're going to have to make some additional purchases, right? You need some materials to make this, obviously. And then there's about 3 pages or so of performance ideas, and then there's black and white illustrations to help you throughout, so that's nice. And you'll get a tear out page at the back, which is cool. It's printed on different paper so that you could use that paper to mimic what you need for the gimmick. That rhymed. Pocket space, packs flat, right? Because this gimmick will either look like a full deck of cards or a single darts. So it really is the ultimate packs flat, plays big gimmick. I don't know why he didn't use that quote, because it literally packs flat. How are the angles? Well, as you'd expect, there are angles, right? It can be angle sensitive. It's a gimmick, right? It's a non-inspectable gimmick. So totally there's going to be some angles. And that was my gift. That was my spoiler for, is it inspectable? That's not inspectable. Here's the thing about that too. And some people said, well, but you have the spectator sign the card. Yes, that's true. And you'd think that in a signed card trick, you'd give them their card as a souvenir. Not in this one, you wouldn't. And so I did see some magicians say that when they perform this, they don't even bother to have the card signed. And they said, you know what? Spectator doesn't even notice. So practice-wise, though, because it's angles and a gimmick you've never used before, then yes, of course, please practice, right? But practice in front of a mirror, okay? And then probably a friend you can trust, because you want to make sure that you're a certain distance away. I don't know that this is great for close-up, right? Like right on top of somebody, but great for strolling. I'll talk more about that. So I think you want to find out where that sweet spot is, angles-wise, and then kind of make it fluid enough so that when you're doing these moves, it looks like you're really doing what you're doing. Positives. What a great visual trick. It's a great visual trick. I love it. Stalled effect, real worker. If you go out and read other reviews, it's well loved, right? The only negative really to this is you're left dirty at the end, right? You're left dirty at the end. Who would like this? Like I was saying, suited for walk around, great for restaurants, especially lighting wise. Good for street magic. Be a really cool trick to do on social media too. So if you're a social media trick person, you're out there on the TikTok, this is a cool one. Oh, and I guess the other negative is it's hard to find. Right? It is hard to find. This is an older release. I got mine off of eBay. So that would be where I would start. And be sure to check out Ben Harris's new release from Vanishing Inc. Ben's new book, Symmetry and Parity, is a wonderful compilation of new principles for the Svengali deck. It's gonna turn your Svengali deck up to 11. I mean, 10,000 times more amazing is what the ad copy says. Ben has rebuilt the concept from ground up to unlock powerful new applications that transform this classic trick deck into one of the most powerful gimmick decks available today. 130 pages, full color hardback book, comes with 3 decks. That's right. And a handmade card case. You can pick this up at Vanishing Inc. for $75, and the internet is all abuzz about it, all abuzz. So definitely want to stop and check that out as well. Thanks for watching, guys. Please, if I've answered questions for you or introduced you to something that you didn't know anything about, you can always do me a favor and hit like, subscribe, and follow. That helps me. I love it. Thank you so much. And head on down to Vanishing Inc. to check out Ben Harris's releases. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hey, do you want some more information about the t-shirt I was wearing in today's video? Sure. From my homepage, if you look up at the top, you'll see one of the tabs says store. If you click that, that'll take you to my Teespring merchandise. There, you'll see that I have a variety of different designs. There's more than one, so it's not just the shirt I was wearing today. And they're also at a large variety of price points, so there's something for everybody. Plus, if you click on a design that you like or that you're interested in, you'll also notice that you can select that shirt in different colors. So you're not locked into the color that you see in the graphic, and that means, of course, you can buy the same design in several colors. Now, I don't ask that you buy a shirt. You don't have to. That is not how I ask that you support me. But if you do buy a shirt, I want to thank you so much for supporting my channel, for believing in me. You guys are awesome. My fans are great. And I love it when you guys send pictures or you tag me on Instagram and you say, I bought a Magic Orthodoxy shirt. You have no idea how great that makes me feel, and just what a lift that is in my day. You guys are awesome. I'll see you next time. Bye.